there is so much concentration going on. Everyone is now talking about, whether Sayyid Nasrallah was in the building or wasn't, whether he's alive or he's not. But in doing so, we are also forgetting that 6 buildings with residents were literally blown to dust, and these buildings had civilians in them.
The Middle East, a region long marked by conflict, is once again at the center of global attention. It's now confirmed that Syed Hassan Nasrallah has been martyred, and tensions between Lebanon and Israel have intensified, drawing eyes from around the world. But who is pulling the strings behind this turmoil? Many believe it's the United States, positioning itself as a hidden force in this conflict.
I've known Bibi Netanyahu for a long time, and I'm a very strong supporter of Israel. I make no bones about it. I said years ago I was a Zionist. All a Zionist means is that there needs to be an Israel.
It is the best $3 billion investment we make. Were there not an Israel, the United States of America would have to invent an Israel to protect her interest in the region. The United States would have to go out and invent an Israel.
And much sooner than people think. And as the Prime Minister of Israel, I will do everything in my power to make it happen. This is an opportunity that we and the world should not let go by.
For decades, the Middle East has been a battleground for global powers. As a superpower, the United States has left its fingerprints on nearly every significant clash in the region. But its motivation run deeper than peacekeeping. They keep on talking about peace. Everything is about peace, but they have a goal. The goal is to consolidate global dominance by securing control over vital energy resources and the region's strategic importance.
With American support and leadership, I believe this vision can materialize. That's why one of the best ways to foil Iran's nefarious designs is to achieve the peace. Such a peace would be the foundation for an even broader Abrahamic alliance. And that alliance would include the United States, Israel's current Arab peace partners, Saudi Arabia, and others who choose the blessing of peace.
The United States has maintained a web of military bases across the Middle East since the Cold War, backing allies and combating adversaries. Israel, America's closest ally in the region, plays a very important role. Through Israel, the United States can keep countries like Iran and Syria, as well as Lebanon, in check, while ensuring the Middle East remains under its sphere of influence. Israel's recent strikes on Lebanon are no more than mere isolated events. They fit neatly into America's broader strategy.
We stand with Israel.
I love Israel. I love Israel.
The bond between our two countries is unbreakable.
The eternal friendship relationship is very important.
We are you.
In a critical election year, and they're going for elections out there very soon in America, showcasing decisive international actions strengthens the political narrative at home. The Americans are engaged in a delicate game, seeking to secure alliances with Gulf states like Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates, while countering Russia's growing influence.
Для достижения политических целей является бесчеловечная атака на Ливан путем превращения гражданских технологий в смертоносное оружие. Необходимо немедленно расследовать это преступление, но уже сейчас нельзя обойти молчанием многочисленные публикации в средствах массовой информации, в том числе в Европе и здесь, в Соединенных Штатах, которые свидетельствуют о той или иной вовлеченности, как минимум осведомленности Вашингтона в том, что касается подготовки этого теракта. Мы понимаем, что американцы всегда все отрицают и сделают все, чтобы замотать появившиеся факты, так же, как они это сделали в ответ на неопровержимые доказательства их причастности к терактам на газопроводах «Северные потоки».
The Middle East, rich in energy and crucial trade routes, remains a prize no superpower can afford to lose. Iran, long opposed to American hegemony, stands at the most formidable challenge. Through its support of Hezbollah, Iran seeks to resist American pressure. While the Lebanese-Israeli war reflects the deeper, more complex battle for regional dominance, the situation is far from straightforward. I've seen many Sunni brothers talking about how the Shias are very bad and Hezbollah did a very bad thing in Syria. But that's not the truth. All of this is about American control in the region, and Israel is the attack dog. With the death of Nasrallah, the next person to take on the leadership of Hezbollah will have to retaliate, and they'll have to outdo Nasrallah to some extent. But how far are they willing to go? The thing is, without resistance in Lebanon, the road to Tehran will become clear. As soon as Lebanon falls, Israel will have a clear path to Tehran. That's when things will escalate to a full-scale regional war. The newly inaugurated president of Iran, upon taking office, he stopped several of Iran's most radical military and diplomatic pursuits. But Israel's persistent strikes against Iran's homeland and its allies have put the Iranian president in a very difficult situation. My dear friends, the tensions mount, and I think the supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei may soon convene crucial security meetings. Only then we can see a clear Iranian strategy. For now, there isn't one. Thanks for listening to the Independent Islamic Republic. Assalamu alaikum. Have a good night.